And the rappel goes in, sprinting forward. The plank goes down from Forust, but he is C4'd. Solotov finds his second on the round. Iconic taken down. This has been a roughie for Astralis. Solotov somehow managed to get a knife as well, and J90 is shut out. It's a flawless start. J90 taken so low on HP. The C4 doesn't kill him. He survives. 30 seconds now as Forest finds the pick. Goes up the main stairs, dies. Shuttles the last one left. A 1v3 has to switch over to the bearing, but the crossfire is just too good. Astralis now moving their way forward. Forest is going to get a yellow ping, surely. The yellow ping erupts. It's not Forest to get the kill, but it is Astralis to come in with the advantage. They drop the hatch immediately. A desperate attempt, but Iconic turns up the heat. Just uses and Neo uses. Oh, get turned on, mate. It's only Neo left. A 1v4. Astralis stem the bleeding, and they retaliate.
There is a breach going down, and I like this from Astralis. They've made a lot more pressure. Oh, goodness. But it doesn't matter if Neo can just peek the breach and take down Forust.
Feels like he's being shut out every single round, and this is no different. Aggressive play. He does finally punish Solotov. Dancing around the bar. Finally, DP Fire says, you want to know how to stop him? I'll show you. And he's going in for a second one now. Gets the double. Tyrant to stand up with a C4. It's all on J90.
J90 in the 1 versus 2, but the crossfire is so good from Usus. Doesn't seem to connect just yet. Once again, oh wait, hang on a second.
Oh, what's going on here, Solotov? How'd you manage to get directly in the middle of the site? He also finds a pick. Look, your guess is as good as mine, Manny. This has been a very, very strange affair. DP Fire can at least find one back. Oh no, M&M need to get a move on. In fact, they are. Look at that. I say that. Usus is in the building, but he pushes a little bit too deep. Here comes the Tachanka. 1v3 attempt, but the pistol is going to have to be enough because he's got no more ammo in the primary. DP Fire can fire him out. I think they know. Here comes Nello straight up the hatch. See you later, Alligator, but Usus on for the double. He is in the site. The mirror window is hard to contest with. Can he get the final shot? Skeleton key out. It's just so messy. Solotov to come in through Dragon, trying to use the shield to his advantage, but that is not going to work. Astralis have stood tall, and they are looking like they are evening the scoreline. But keep your mind on Solotov, because he's come in for the backstab. Sneaks in through Barbecue, finds a pick. Tyrant catches Iconic, pants down. DP Fire and Shuttle to try and retake, but Solotov, he's everywhere all at once. DP Fire, the youngest player in the server. Tyrant there. Here's him. And that's the final shot needed. M&M.
One nade goes through, doesn't connect. It actually does. DP Fire takes a lick of damage and a second one to follow. Oh, perfect from Tyrant.
That said, Astralis do fight back. Neo, though, jumps into the action once again. An attempt from Forest. The trade it back is successful. Tyrant for Astralis. He can't quite land enough shots. He gets the down and the kill onto Nello. Solotov to make it a 2v1. It is all up to J90. Tyrant to go and plant that diffuser. And it is up to Solotov to cover. The C4 is not there. Can J90 get it done? He cannot. M&M with the double wins today. And they lock in third place on the standings. J90 trying to punish, but you can see he's a bit scared. Shuttle baited into walking straight into Rare. Covering the hallway. Furia working together. This is embarrassing. Fantasy's found the double, looking to finish it off. DP Fire shut down. Look at that.
It's all falling apart for Astralis anyway. They couldn't make anything of it. Actually, Iconic able to claw one back onto SDK.
And Forest has actually found a really good advanced position. Oh my god! Iconic! Miracle and Handy now. Oh no, Iconic just misses that. Oh, Miracle around the corner with the shotty. Forest falls back, but he's got to make sure that diffuser stays protected. It is a 1 versus 2. And Handy will do a handy job with that diffuser. Miracle to cover. This is an awkward engagement, and Miracle wins it out.
His way through Shower, trying to connect the vertical grenade, but SDK, he's long gone.
And STK does manage to find one before he is taken out. He manages to at least play for the 1. Miracle, though, low on HP. Him and Handy managed to clutch previously, but it's not going to happen 2 times in a row because J90 has taken advantage of the space. Very confident. holding these angles, playing together.
Uh-oh.
All right, Astralis, don't get too ahead of yourselves. This is winnable for Handy. 1v3. J90. Oh my god. I thought he was going to lose that for a second, but J90 does hold on.
They're going to contest. They're actually going to commit to this roam through in the basement first of Forest to enter his way through Freezer. He seems to know that Fantasy is there, but it doesn't matter because Rare is there to back him up, hold on to that ground floor. Actually, they're further committing to it. Shuttle to be taken down by Rare. Thank goodness the retrades come in from Astralis.
Can hack cams and give a little bit more information to Astralis, but Furia are just everywhere. What are Astralis to do?
DP Fire, creeping his way up the Freezer stairs. A flashbang to go out. It does push SCK back, but not Flash for long. He can take down DP Fire. Furia to pick up yet another round.
They're going to force their way into sight. The EMP's going to deactivate the Banshee. Where is everyone from Astralis? There's nobody in the basement except for Forest, who rotates down.
No.
Fantasy takes that 1v1. He has the basement all to himself. Furia are so close to locking in first seed in the playoffs. Iconic and Shuttle have got something to say about it. It's a desperate retake. DP Fire, the Nomad air jabs are going off everywhere. And Furia just have 2 players up and standing. Rare goes down. This has been a very strange round. I have never seen a full 5-player retake. But look at this from Rare and Fantasy. Once again, he just walks straight on in. Direct trade, though. DP Fire goes down, but at least he played his life. Rare's actually going to get this plant down. Shuttle is not going to be able to... No, he is going to be able to deny it. Where is the cover? What is going on? Astralis starting to gain a little bit of momentum here. Furia, what has happened to you? Forest eventually taken out. They can lock in this round. Handy, though, he's playing it so well. What a long shot. There's no business for Furia to win this. No reason that Handy should be able to clutch it. Iconic.
15 seconds left.
He knows exactly where that diffuser was placed. And as Handy sticks it, it's up to Iconic. He's hiding. He's going to play for post plant. Both players low HP. 1 bullet from either. Iconic to try and take the fight with the pistol. It may be a long arm. Is Handy going to be able to push in? There's no time. There's no way. Iconic has no choice. Handy. Here come Furia every time they make it to these majors, but so rarely do they have a big impact, and they're about to go all the way into the playoffs in the first seed. DP Fire surely cannot do a damn thing. Furia dismiss Astralis 7-3.
FaZe, I think, now have 4 players already trying to fight this. Bullet gets 1. There's a swing around. There's a take from Rexon. Cyber is holding an angle and then just takes the head off of Grixer as the Oster was rotating a shield round. The drone even.
Yeah, I was just trying to get some information out there. Some legs being shut out as well. Cyber just picking them up one by one. They don't really want to go for a fight on the side of FaZe here. He will save.
Soul's getting 1 as well. I think the fight that Cyber's got was Yeti onto Beepers. A hot drop on a hatch. Rexon. He gets 3! Rexon! Makes a little bit of magic out of nowhere. Bullet is going to see if he can take the same route through. Do they know? They're getting the pings on the player. They've got a rough idea. The plant's being put. Rexon with a quad. Yeti, a great take over the depth of the site itself. There's Cyber retaking the verticality. Astro's touched, waiting for the approach to come through. They have this control, and he's actually going to drop down, go for the fight, the swing round. Cannot find all of them. Ready to try and maybe drop down onto the site. Yeti's still on the far side. There's Rexon, 1-1-1. They're isolating that player on the far side. They're not quite entirely sure. The ping comes out, lost down the corridor. There's also the players lost inside the site. Yeti alone here on the far end of garage. The call comes through. It's 10 seconds. Cyber's there with a pistol.
Yeah, they're just running at him here. You see it. C4 back out of the game. Cyber goes aggressive. Knows he's being chased currently by 2, but Yeti will swing wide. Gets Souls, gets the free fire onto Cyber as well.
Retaking the long corridor, tucked in Kanto, and cameraman's tucked out. They've dropped themselves in. Yeti couldn't hit the rotate properly, but it's found by Grixer though, and Kansan's going to stick the plant. Doesn't even finish it. Look at Rexon holding the hatch though, so as soon as they make an entrance, it's going to be a bit dangerous. The reveal of 2 cameras and Rexon the reveal of his position. Souls goes down, sprays through, dropped. Astro gets 1 in the meantime. There goes that lock off. The Super was able to find someone. It's Scrappy. Soniqs, they held them at bay and then were able to just muscle them out of the actual execute and retake the site. Now can they take this fight? There it is, Grixer. A huge moment. holding on to the other side of the hard wall. There's one close, almost connects with the next. No, Grixer.
Had to go for the reload there.
Grixer rotating his way down white at this point. Rexon's trying to find his way back towards the site and does take care of Cyber. The first one's gone. The second slinks his way through. Looking for the loose one, just gets the swing and the spit of it. Gets it, 1 versus 1. Souls holding the angle. Refiring in the lock-in. Doesn't obviously feel anywhere near confident enough to plant. Just popping over the top. Can't make the connection. He should get up in a second. The C4. Oh! It does, though. A triple for Rexon.
For someone out there, you know someone's there.
Thorough. The Monty. He's turned. Oh, Cyber! If he'd have stayed lying down, he might have been fine. But how do you know the C4 downs the Monty? There's a lot of crossfire. They have the pings on the down player because of a Valcam, I believe. But the crossfire gets locked off by Kansan. The slow creep and the catch on the Monty. There's the end of Super, like a sneaky snake crawls.
Because to go for a hunt, playing with that 417. Kansan that drops. It's only up to Super now. Low on HP. He's going to get swung on. It's cameraman that ends him.
It's Kansan. And there's the hold. There's the catch. Kansan's out of there, cameraman. They need to get to the site itself. There's only 10 seconds. There is Super getting one more on the stock player. Soniqs are moments away from their first round. And that's all she wrote. Super Soniqs ends his time playing with a cheeky little double kill and a 3-point game. That's it. There's a barbed wire underneath. They're trying to hit both at the same time. There's the break over the top. In fact, the combo comes around the corner. Souls goes for the swing, but it's Brano, Citizen, and Brano. Couldn't quite get the full connection. The kit is cold inside Split. Cyber is cold as well.
Your feet are sticking out. I'll take it a drone, but get in the right position there as Astro gets taken out by Alamau. Picks are just happening everywhere. That one was on a laundry staircase. Brano just gets up and takes down cameraman.
Alamau, he's close. He's ready with a shotgun. There's a second player stacked up on the pillar and on the door as well. There's a bit of a trade out, and there's one more. It's a 1 versus 1. He's on the floor!
Player coming up from the back stairs. Citizen is putting down some key members. A double C4 from Virtue. Finds Astro, finds Cyber.
The C4 came up from underneath. There's an air jab. Popped, and Alamau caught a little bit, but Citizen wins out the fight. The swing and the retake round on the backside. Doki pokes his head onto the other bullet. Is not the only one left because it's a flawless.
They're definitely enjoying this to the side of G2 there.
A 1 versus 1. Alamau goes down inside the site. The swing!
Oh, 2-0.
And there's the 2-0. Doki, is he going to try and retake trophy? He pre-fires and hopes the angle. There it is! Doki gets revenge. Gets
the triple!
Doki, the short king, stands tall. And it's Virtue to get the last one. Virtue to take care of Bullet. I believe that was controlled just onto. Elbow in the swing round, misses the head, gets caught by Virtue, who's onto a triple. Cameraman locks out Alamo. He's going to go for a close fade phase. There it is, misses, hits the X-Kairos. He's down to the bang. SMG doesn't quite get the full connection even, but it's Citizen over the top.
Of course, Doki is still relatively low. Cyber still in and around a small tower. Is going to be able to knock out one. Doki will shut him down after Virtue drops as well. That's 3-0. We still continue counting.
Trying to put pressure onto Armory stairs as well. Alamo went round and collected the kit and dropped it on the door itself. Armory comes back. It's Brano popping his head up. Souls is all that's left here in the 1 versus 2. They're both fighting their way up a single stair set and they have 30 seconds. No way to get to Alamo. No way to get to the kit. Souls with the rotate round. He pops a bullet. They know pretty much where he is and send their own message back. It is G2! A 7-0 take against FaZe to put themselves top of the board, top seed.